Today we're taking a look at the Furrion RV cooktop. Now this gas cooktop gives you greater control over a wide range of heat. The range mounts in your RV counter. It needs to connect to the propane gas supply. So it does come with the inlet right here. This is your connection point, and it comes with a hose. That's a small, short hose. There's a few advantages that this features. So it has built-in technologies that make it ideal for the RV industry, such as Climate Smart, which keeps the cooktop running in even the most extreme climates. So whether or not you're using it in extremely hot or cold environments, it'll work perfectly. Or if you're going to store this for winter, if you're going to store your RV for winter and you get below freezing or anything like that, next time you get it out, say in the spring, it's going to fire up just like new. So it has built-in technologies to keep it performing the way it's supposed to. It also features vibration smart technology, which helps the cooktop resist vibration. So all the internal connection points are specifically made to withstand traveling conditions and the vibration that comes from being on the road. This is a 3-burner residential layout. So we have the side burners, the middle flex burner. Right here is the ignition button. So you push that, click, click, click. You know, that'll ignite and turn on the burner. You have the control knobs right here to control your heat levels for each individual burner. It comes with a battery. So when it comes to the power input, that's a 1.5 volt AA battery. It installs right here below the ignition switch. Heat input is gas, propane. It features the black cast iron grates. These are really nice. I want to point out that you'll notice that these are not loose on there. So even during traveling, you're not going to hear this thing rattling around. And that's because we have these pins that come off the bottom of the grates that go into these rubber slots. And so they go into the rubber slots, and what that does is it provides a very nice tight hold for the grate. And then those rubber stops also act as bumpers. So that way, if it does bounce a little bit, it absorbs that and you're not going to hear it. You're not going to hear the rattling around. But this is a nice heavy-duty construction. Stainless steel coloring for the rest of the unit. Overall, really nice. Again, we have our ignition switch, and then we have our individual control knobs for each individual burner. I want to point out that it comes with the butyl tape right here for installation. That creates a nice tight seal under the lip. Overall width measurement is 24 7/16. Overall height from the very bottom of the unit to the top of the grates, that's 4 1/8 inches tall. Front to back is 15 inches deep. Your heat input per burner is 7,500 BTUs. Power input, again, 1.5 volt AA battery. Pulse ignition is 1.5 volt DC. Inlet pressure, that's your propane, that's 10 inches water column minimum to 13.8 inches water column maximum. And when it comes to installing this, your cutout in your countertop measures 23.5 inches wide by 14 3/8 inches front to back. I also want to point out that it comes with the guidelines for making the cuts. All that's included in the instructions and owner's manual. That's going to do it for today's look at the Furrion RV cooktop.